force through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'll talk about quite a few Star Stable spoilers. Some of them are gonna be new and I'll put those at the beginning of the video, but there will also be others that are going to be up to a few months old, and there will also be some theories. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, it really means a lot. And now let's get into it. About a week ago, people started noticing new race called Redwood point jumping race in the choose race section in high scores. Everyone soon started speculating about it, and many thought that this means we're getting Wild Woods soon. Others thought that Hollow Woods might be getting an update. There were a handful of other races that were added there months ago and they still haven't been implemented into the game, so I don't think that this is something we'll get soon. But while we're kind of on the topic of new area, so Wild Woods, in this week's update page, Star Stable wrote this about next week's update. Some Jorvik rangers have arrived at Fort Pinta and they would love for you to come by to talk to them. In the past few months, Jorvik rangers gave us quite a few hints about Wild Woods, and I wonder if they'll tell us anything about this race. Anyway, what is your opinion on this mysterious race? Let me know in the comments below. Star Stable is creating a completely new game unrelated to horses. We don't know much about this game, but there are some clues in Star Stable's job description for it. We're creating new magic, interested in joining us building a new world of adventures. This is once in a lifetime opportunity for someone who wants to be a part of building a game from scratch. We love horses and the community that has been built around Star Stable online universe, but we are ready to move out of our comfort zone into a new world of adventures without horses. We have a vision of the new game, but we need more than that. So this is where we hope you will create some magic together with us. We need you to help us build a world and the characters within it, to manage the art process and make sure it is well defined and aligned with our development process. On this quest, we'll explore new ways to tell stories, to empower creativity and to foster human connection in dialogue with real players. We're not making just a game, but the main game for an underserved audience. This new game is something totally different, so the team that builds it really needs to be daring and driven and have our values in their backpack. We know that we will try small and fail fast. We will be open to feedback and let our audience grow with us. And we do know that at this stage, perfection is the enemy of success. So what do you think this game could be about, and what is its target audience? In this year's Halloween trail ride, you can actually encounter a unicorn. And I know this seems a bit weird, but SSO often puts subtle sneak peeks into their game. A few days ago, Game Master Arya might have confirmed that they're actually coming. A player by the name of Siri Easter said, "I'm currently on the trail ride now and I'm loving it. Is the unicorn a sneak preview?" The Game Master then said, "Siri, haha, who knows?" So it's obviously not completely confirmed, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Another thing that you can encounter in the trail ride are large animals, for example dogs, and a lot of people think that This means we're getting larger pets. I'm a little conflicted on this, but I don't think that we're ever going to get larger pets in the game. I think the game would just get very crowded and more laggy. I honestly don't mind small pets. I mean, sometimes it would be nice to have them big, but at the end of the day, they're still adorable. A few days ago, Star Stable Adventures posted a very interesting spoiler video. The video shows a bridge that is located above Golden Hills a little further than Marchenghast Castle. So, isn't it weird we still don't have access to the castle, or at least have any quests surrounding it? Well, it might be because it's connected to the main story quests. When the castle was first added to the game, a bunch of new runestones appeared with it. And let's not forget about the light ride that happens right next to it. I know that the bridge served a different purpose in the old games, but SSO has been slowly distancing itself from the old games for years. And I think it's highly possible that we will get some kind of main story related quest with all of this. A while ago, SSO introduced the new jorvik wild horses to us, 9 to be exact. But there are actually 10 or maybe even 11 horses. So why didn't Star Stable put all 10 or 11 horses to their Instagram reveal pictures? Well, I think I have the answer. If you look at this horse, it might seem a bit familiar, and that's because this horse will be one of the lead characters in Star Stable's animated series Mistfall. SSO said that some of the Mistfall characters will come to the game later, and since the series will be released in December, I believe that that's when the horse will be available for us to buy in-game. And while we're on the topic of the animated series, I'll tell you some more information about it. Mistfall is an animated series that will include 10 5-minute long episodes that will be released in December on Star Stable's YouTube channel. For the time being, it will only be available in English, and this is Star Stable's short description of it. In nature, fire clears a path for new life. If only that were the case for Sky Rowan. This is the story of a tragic accident, a mysterious island, a magical horse, and an epic adventure. Mistfall, our thrilling new animated series, is coming in December. Star Stable Entertainment teamed up with Emmy Award-winning writer Alice and Furley Animation Studio to create this exciting addition to Jorvik universe. I'm honestly really excited for SSO, and I hope that the series will be successful. I mean, they already have a really big audience and the premise of the show seems good, so I'm sure it will be popular. There's also been some spoilers of building mode. Building mode will be a feature with which you'll be able to customize your home stable to some extent. Here is its description. This is the building mode. Here you can mark different things like walls, floors, and ceiling. You mark an object by holding the mouse cursor over the object and clicking on it. Once you have marked something, a box will pop up where you can choose between different matching pieces, colors, and patterns for the item you have marked. When you're happy with your choice, click on Replace/Buy. Here are also the icons that are going to be in building mode. I know this won't do much for the storyline of the game and things like that, but I'm sure the community will be really excited. So what do you guys think about this? A few days ago, Star Stable posted these pictures to their Instagram, and this is what they wrote in the description of the picture. Rapunzel who? Rumors say some black beauties are on their way to Jorvik. However, there's still a long journey before they reach their destination. Let's save some of the best carrots for their arrival. More information coming soon. We would like to tell our community that from now on we will be sharing early VIP/BTS and sneak peeks from horses, so you guys can see and share feedback on our early stages of production. How does that sound? So in the pictures we can see some models for the new Friesian horses. I think they look really nice and I'm honestly excited for them. It seems like SSO will also implement a buying reputation feature. So as you can see in this picture, you'll be able to buy reputation points for a certain amount of star coins. I think this feature will be really helpful for people who can't play that often, and I mean, if you're able to afford it, go for it. So if you don't know, there's actually a secret GD office in Jarlheim and it's been there since like 2016. You can't access it without using glitches and Star Stable has never acknowledged it. Until their breaking news livestream where they said this. But then again, most of their break segments were jokes or just meant to be funny, so I don't know if it should be taken too seriously. A while ago, a theory about where our home on Jorvik could possibly be located was created by Siri. So at some point, Star Stable posted this postcard to their Instagram, and this is where the theory began. I think Siri put it really nicely, so I'll read what she wrote in the description of her post. Dew Mountain Road 67240 Jarlheim Jorvik. Now at first glance it might seem like just a random address, but I found some pretty interesting things after some further investigations. First of all, Dew Mountain Road is a road in the game. I looked it up on Wikipedia and found that it goes from the bridge by the Forgotten Fields almost all the way to the walls of Jarlheim. Now there's actually no houses along the road except for the Goldspur farm, where it wouldn't make sense for us to live. Then I wanted to find out if the numbers in the postcode had some meaning to them or if they're just completely random. First, I googled to see where the postcode is located IRL, but I couldn't find anything interesting. Then, out of nowhere, I thought it looked like coordinates from the game, so I translated it to X is 67 and Y is 240, and what do I find? That place is exactly next to the road. So now the theory, the place is kind of surrounded by rocks and almost at the Devil's Gap. However, the coordinates are too real to just be a coincidence. I think this might be a teaser for our upcoming home. Maybe Jarlheim will expand, the day it gets an update, and a house might be built on those exact coordinates. It literally says Jarlheim on the address. Wouldn't that be cool if we lived in Jarlheim close to Linda? I think this is a really interesting theory and I wonder if it could come true. This theory is quite long, so let's get started. Star Academy is a game that is not connected to horses but is based in Jorvik. The main characters are Brittany, Kumi, and Lisa, but there's also Kevin, Lance, Lilith, and Disco. So a while ago people discovered the files of Kumi's room, Kevin, music room, and the auditorium were added to the Star Stable game files. All the things that I listed before can only be found in Star Academy. Some characters of Star Academy have actually already been a part of SSO for years. For example, Lisa, Lance, Lilith, and Disco. But up until this point, we've never encountered any other main side characters or even areas from Star Academy. All of these files were added a little while after the dog Disco was removed from where he used to be in SSO. And now you can find him anywhere. This all seems to be connected, and the theory is that in the future we will get Star Academy related content in SSO. And the most popular guess is Jorvik City High or Jorvik Star Academy. New quests and obviously new characters. Jorvik City High or Jorvik Star Academy is located in Jorvik City, so it's actually pretty close. There's been speculation that since our summer vacation in Jorvik is slowly coming to an end, we might decide to stay in Jorvik for longer and attend Jorvik City High. So what are your thoughts on this theory? Let me know in the comments. And of course, there's also some unreleased horses, in this case the rest of the Jorvik wild horses, and quite a few unreleased areas in SSO. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!